MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. The Rays attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Taijuan Walker gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now in the box, Jose Iglesias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to employ that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
In now, Jose Martinez. Lifted down the line in left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box, Austin Meadows, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't think many pegged him as one of the best run producers in the game coming into this year, but he's having a breakout year, no question about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here it comes, 0-2.
Outside.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Gordon is up with it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
No strike.
Martinez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Standing in, Kevin Keermeier. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Here's Bowers backing up for it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rays are in front 2-0. Blake Snell starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, D. Gordon.
And the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them. What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Seeger.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Seeger, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down 2-0. So coming to the plate, Willy Adams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Yandi Diaz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gordon is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 14, Garrett Stubbs.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Garrett Stubbs. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there, but the feed to the pitcher is thrown away.
Up next for Tampa
So that'll
Bay,
go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Grounded weakly toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rays are out in front, 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Number 20.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see the team leaders right there. Currently ranked 4th on the Mariners in that department. Next for Seattle, Evan White. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. Just hung in there on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Mariners have come back to tie things at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box, Austin Nola. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Here's the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So he got him swinging. Austin Nola is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Jake Bauer.
Here now is Jake Bowers. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into this one at 271, 7 homers and 48 driven in. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Dylan Moore would be next. High in the air out to center field. Kiermeier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So striding in, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. is laid off, but in there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
Ball that's upstairs.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Dylan Moore is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. And there's ball one.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle Seeger.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seeger. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. Sent on the ground out to second. To Iglesias for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Seattle. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. In now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Choi carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. On the year, Choi is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that means Kevin Keermeyer will hit next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bowers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willy Adams. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. And he is in there.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And that'll bring in Yandi Diaz. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Diaz has a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelbach.
Designated hitter, number 20.
Now here's the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first
Striding into the box, Evan White. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in, Austin Nola. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Nola stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-1. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 14. Garrett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Garrett Stubbs stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. The pitch. 3-0 now. Jose Martinez is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Gonzalez. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before, and then he shortens his swing, and he's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
Jose Martinez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. From the stretch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. So far on the year, Martinez hits a little over the 270 mark. Now the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the stretch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Rays strand just the one. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Keermeyer. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The 2-0 on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's okay. You can look at that a bunch of different ways. That's a well-executed pitch and count leverage, a nice breaking ball he snapped over, or you can look at it as a respect factor thing. He does not want to challenge you in a big spot.
In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Choi, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Kevin Kiermeier is on deck. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gordon is there. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So here's Kevin Keermeyer as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermeier now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Willy Adams. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. From the stretch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Yandi Diaz. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. No hits to this point.
D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So here's Malik Smith. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Kyle Seeger.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Taylor Williams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 73, Taylor Williams.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
The catcher, number 14, Garrett.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jose Iglesias so far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. One and 1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Austin Meadows, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike now.
Ball
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. The payoff pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gordon ranging into the outfield. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Rays strand a pair. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
Dan Vogelbach is next. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The designated hitter, number 20.
He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Evan White.
Ready for another shot now. Evan White. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Striding in, Austin Nova. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Now the 2-1. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in once again, Jake Bowers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And that misses, 2-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it gives the M's a 4-2 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, right fielder, Gonzalez.
So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, and the M's have doubled up. They lead it 4-2. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 16, Carl Edwards Jr.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Stepping in, Kevin Keermeier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ready now, Willy Adams. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-0. That's popped up. Moore backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yandi Diaz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
One left for Tampa. They trail it here 4-2. Aaron Loop is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Aaron Loop.
Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Dylan Moore.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The Rays entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Keermeyer. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
At the plate, Malik Smith. There he goes. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle.
Standing in,
Seeger.
Kyle Seeger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, number 20.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Evan White. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. 9th inning coming up. It's the M's 5, the Rays 2. Matt McGill comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 61, Matt McGill.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2.
Now batter, designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final today. The Seattle Mariners jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Taylor Williams gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Matt McGill records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.